Om Swastiastu. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Today, in this video, I would like to tell you about defining and non-defining relative clause. Before I start the presentation, let me introduce myself first. My name is Ananda Deni Parmita. I'm from class A1 Denpasar. So, now I will explain about relative clause. A relative clause is a type of independent clause or a bound clause that cannot stand alone. Its function is sentence is to provide additional information on nouns, which include people, objects, or animals. In English, a relative clause is always preceded by a relative pronoun. This relative pronoun is used instead of a noun phrase, and pronouns. There are several relative pronouns or relative pronouns that are commonly used in relative clause. This pronoun is placed in front of the relative clause. Its function is to point to a noun in a sentence. Next, for which are included in the relative pronouns are who, which, whom, that, and whose. Next, for use classification. For who, used to refer to human subject, this pronoun is used to replace the subject noun or pronoun like he, she, he, and they. And then for which has unique characteristic, which can be the subject or object, can be used with non-receptive relative clause and can also be used for relative clauses. Next, for whom, also used to refer to human object. This pronoun is used to reflect object, noun, or pronouns, like him, her, us, and them. And then for that can be used for refer to living objects such as humans, animal, and plants, and can also be used to reflect inanimate object. And the last, whose used to refer to human subject. These pronouns are used to reflect possessive noun or pronoun, like his, hers, our, and their. Next, for the use of relative pronoun can be used as a subject and object in a sentence. Relative pronoun as subject, for example, I like the person who was nice to me. And then I had the dog that bit me. For relative pronoun as object, I like the bake. My father gave me the bake. And then I like the bake that my father gave me. Next, for example of relative clause, the girl who is walking is my little sister. I meet my little sister whose bag is red. Next, for type of relative clause, first, defining relative clause. Defining relative clause are used to provide important information about a noun in the form of a person or thing. The information provided is information that can provide a clear understanding of a person or thing. In defining relative clause, the relative pronoun used are that or which, used as non-person pronouns, while for non-pronouns in the form of person in relative pronoun that and who are used. For example, these are the books that I want to buy. Here, that I want to buy is defining relative clause. And then I just saw the girl whom you called last night. Here, whom you called last night is defining relative clause. Next, for non-defining relative clause. Non-defining clause is a type of relative clause where the information it contains is additional information that is non-essential, not too important. For example, my camera, which I always keep well, is now broken. Here, which I always keep well, is non-defining relative clause. Alright, everyone, that's all material of today. And then don't forget to click the link for answer the question. Thank you for watching and thank you for attention. I I will close this presentation with Rama Santi. Om Santi Santi Santi.